Hundreds gather in Catawba County to protest a sermon delivered by the Reverend Charles Worley, a pastor who sparked nationwide outrage. Now, he preached that all gays and lesbians should be fenced in and confined together until they die. Today came a strong and unified response. And News 13's Emma Wright joins us now. Emma?
Gay rights activists are calling today's protest just one small fight in the bigger battle for civil rights.
Love, not hate! Love, not hate!
I think this is the forefront of the civil rights movement in our time.
They line the street with love, not hate. Hundreds of people standing together trying to drown out the voice of one.
I ain't gonna vote for a baby killer and a homosexual lover.
This is Reverend Charles Worthy of the Providence Road Baptist Church in Maiden, upset with President Obama's endorsement of gay marriage.
Yeah, I figured a way to get rid of all the lesbians and queers, but I couldn't get it passed through Congress. Build a great, big, large fence, 150 or 100 mile long, put all the lesbians in there. Fly over and drop some food. Do the same thing with the queers and the homosexuals.
Protesters call his words intolerant, irresponsible, and embarrassing, just to name a few.
I'm appalled that Reverend Worley has put North Carolina and Christians out there as hateful people. We are not.
Want Western North Carolina to know that it's time.
Among the crowd were local gay rights advocates, members of Blue Ridge Pride, and the Campaign for Southern Equality.
Can't go with just silence. We have to be here to have a stronger message of love and hope.
Straight people should stand up for gay people. White people should stand up for black people. All people should stand up for each other.
But not to be outdone.
God destroys all sinners in the lake of fire.
A handful of anti-gay protesters shouted back across the street until they were cited by police for using a bullhorn.
It may be petted and pampered by society, but it will not ever be petted and pampered by true God-called preachers who know the Word of God.
Bruce Kennedy of Asheville says he didn't show up with great expectations.
Nobody here is going to change anybody's mind. We're not going to change their mind. They're not going to change our mind. We're all working for the next generation, for the kids.
He says getting up and speaking out is a start, the only way to see real change.
If you're just sitting there watching this on television, you're part of the problem unless you're doing something to make the world a better place.
Now, one organizer of the Love Not Hate protest told the crowd she talked with the Reverend Charles Worley by phone and asked him about his comments. She says the Reverend told her it was simply a bad choice of words, but protesters say that is an excuse and they're not buying it.